Hi, Pastor Kip here. When I was a boy, one Sunday morning, I was sitting on the porch with my grandfather. We were all dressed, my grandfather and I, that is, and we were waiting on my grandmother, who was still getting dressed, putting that last little bit of makeup or whatever she was doing. And we were waiting to go to church. I'd spent the weekend with them, which I did quite often while my mom and dad were out of town. And we're sitting there talking about the day, and my grandfather said something to me I'll never forget. He reached into his pocket and he pulled out $2, two $1 bills, and he handed them to me. And he said, "Did you know that in every dollar there are three kicks? There are three kicks in every dollar." And I looked at the dollar and I looked back at him and I said, what do you mean? He said, "There are three kicks in every dollar. There's the kick of earning it, there's the kick of having it, and there's the kick of giving it away." And he said, "I want you today to take one of these dollars, keep it for yourself, and the other one, put it in the offering plate at church. And you'll get a big kick out of giving to something that really matters." I've never forgotten that. Just as I said a moment ago, it's impacted my life. From a very early age, I started giving in the offerings of church, and I've gotten a kick out of it. More than that, my life has been blessed, as I'm sure your life has been blessed too. Three kicks in every dollar. This coming Sunday, I will share the third sermon in my current sermon series, Did You Get My Text? Understanding 8 of the most misunderstood stories in the Bible. And we'll turn our attention to the 12th chapter of St. Luke's Gospel, where Jesus is involved in a family dispute. To put it more clearly, someone tries to draw him in to a family dispute over an inheritance. Two brothers are in dispute with each other about who should get the property and how much of it they should get. And instead of engaging in the dispute, Jesus shares one of his most famous parables. It's known as the parable of the rich fool, but it actually has something deeper and more meaningful to say to each of us about how we live our lives and where we value things in our lives. Make sure and mark your calendar and join me this coming Sunday for this exciting series. Also, on May the 14th at 6 p.m., will mark the beginning of the Second Institute of Religious Studies on the mystery of the Dead Sea Scrolls. 6 consecutive Thursday nights as we investigate the most significant archaeological discovery in modern times. Helps us understand the world of ancient Judaism and the world of Jesus, and even our world today. Each time we open the Bible today, to be able to read it in English, to be able to understand it, we're dependent on what was discovered at the Dead Sea, known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. Now, you say, "I'm not sure if that's something I'm really interested in, and do I have the capability, the tools to really understand it?" Well, let's make a deal. Here it is. Come to the very first session, just that one at 6 p.m. on May the 14th, and check it out. I'll do a sweeping overview, and I'll lay the groundwork for everything we'll do in the study of the Dead Sea Scrolls. And then if something you want to be a part of, then you come to each one. If not, come to the first one and say, this isn't for me, and that'll be fine. Either way, we will learn and grow together. I need you to let me know you're coming so I can have all the material ready for you so you can register, and you can do it in person here at the church in the Welcome Center. Just sign up on the list, or you can also call the office, or you can go on the church website as well. We are excited about what God has in store for us, and I'm excited seeing you this coming Sunday. My prayer is you'll get a kick out of something that happens this coming Sunday in worship. I look forward to seeing you then. God bless you.